What do you think happened, Andrew?
I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. I'm actually curious as to what. Oh, do we have to make the choice with every single team before we can continue?
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't.
That's
We can't pick the next event, so we have to. Oh.
We have to.
So it's not up to chance. We're actually picking each one.
Wait,
ourselves.
Go back to Q team.
What's up?
Should we do the next choice?
Well, no, we have to. I think in order to unlock the next chapter of the story, we have to vote as each team, and that becomes the reality in that timeline.
Okay.
So we actually can make the prisoner's dilemma work out this time, and everyone behave, because we just do it ourselves.
Okay,
This is the meet. This is the meet everybody chapter, basically.
Oh god, this is the.
And then you can kill any of them you want. Even children. This seems like an unnecessary time to introduce all the rooms in this, like, ward, considering it's like it's gonna take like an hour to get through making everyone's choices, and we're not in any of these places. Arrow card looking poster.
So this is the last room.
Yes. We've checked everywhere we could.
Alright, they do just have like full access, huh? They just go around.
Just as Zero said, huh? There's no way to get out, except by opening the X door.
50 minutes left until the vote deadline.
Don't tell me you want to vote.
How can we not? If we refuse, C-Team gets 2 votes automatically. We'll die.
But...
Hey,
I mean,
do you think this could be part of the experiment? DCOM's whole psychological test?
Nope.
What? Why?
That masked guy called himself Zero. I have no clue why he's here, but he's for real.
So that means he's actually willing to kill off a whole team?
Yeah.
But how?
He said that there's an anesthetic in our bracelets, right? So we'll be sleeping and then bam! Or maybe... There's a bunch of different ways.
Only there was a way to contact someone on the other teams.
Why would you need to reach them? What, you're planning on begging them not to vote C-Team or something?
Well, no, but I thought, why not spread out the votes?
What do you mean?
Remember what Zero said? The group with 2 or more votes will lose.
I get it. Maybe C-Team could vote for D-Team, D-Team for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team. Then all the teams would have 1 vote each.
And that'd make it a 3-way tie. And no one would have to die?
How do we make sure they know to do it?
We need cheese and a pen.
Jubei just pulls a dog out of his pocket.
Hey! Mira!
Whoop.
Eric! Diana!
Phi! Sigma! Can you hear us?
Are those their real names?
It's not working.
Damn it.
Hey, Akane, why don't you try using the morphogenetic field?
Phi and Sigma.
What?
Huh? Morphogenetic field?
Oh my god. Oh.
Yeah, they have to note at the beginning of the game, these two.
Let the game end where I treat 2. What's this supposed to mean?
The game will end, and something about 2 people? I guess the tough part is figuring out treat. If it's like trick or treat, then maybe it means there's a reward or a gift or something.
But it could also mean like treatment, which would imply being cared for.
Either way, it doesn't make sense.
Hey, anyone know what this thing could be?
A box?
What's inside of it?
Maybe some kind of white smoke.
Or voter fraud.
You've heard of it, Carlos?
Urashima Taro, right? Japanese folklore. Something about jumping through time, I think.
This label says force quit box.
What's that?
Looks like there's a keyboard.
There's probably a password that goes there.
Then something ends if you punch it in?
But what, though?
Maybe the game Zero's making us play.
Wait. You really think Zero'd put something that easy here?
It seems like it wouldn't even have to be a box for that.
Didn't think it'd work.
Just pressing random buttons isn't going to solve anything.
I mean, I assume she typed something, not just random
Yeah.
buttons. Junpei,
God, what-
you weird dick.
Yeah, what the fuck? Junpei's a piece of shit now. What the hell?
So,
I guess he was always a piece
what
of shit.
now?
What can we do?
Maybe we should just get this voting business over with.
Junpei.
No, we still have some time.
Come on, man. You're supposed to be the leader here.
How the hell did we get into this mess anyway? Do you guys have any ideas?
What a face to make.
Wow.
So there was I believe the original game had no voice acting for 999, but then
Yes.
the collection was coming out around the time they were working on the third game, so they cast Junpei for this game, and then they sent the voice actor back through morphogenetic fields. They used his voice actor for 999, and so I think I remember people coming on there to being a weird dissonance where like, in that game, he's kind of like a vaguely naive, positive figure like you expect from a protagonist in a Japanese anything really half the time. But then he was a weird, snarky asshole whenever he was voiced. Like he would say lines that didn't seem like they'd be said that way, and you'd be like, "What's up with that?" And it might be because it was because this guy was here. Maybe it's just really bitter about 999 being forced into
for
a
him.
death game. He's just in a really he and Akane are in a really bad place right now.
Good for him.
She did just fucking take off at the end of the last game. Like,
I'm just
Santa,
I like the idea
Santa and
that-
Akane are just gone already at the end of the first game, and like, it's kind of fucked up. There's like, oh, there's a Jeep. Fucking Hongo is just tied up in the back for some reason, and like Santa and June are gone. It's kind of fucked up. It made me so happy, by the way, when they just mentioned morphogenetic fields at the beginning of the game. It's like, yes, they're not going to contrive some reason for June and Junpei to not remember them, like memory wiping or whatever. It's like, please, give me a game where they know about the mechanic at the beginning, at least some of them.
Well, yeah, some of them do at least. But
Yeah, they are not separated from each other, which is bad.
yeah, this really keeps the information sparse, which means
Yeah.
a lot of we're gonna have a long time before we can figure out morphogenetic fields.
Well, hopefully it
Sigma,
means after
Phi.
chapter 1 or whatever, she can start explaining it to other characters or something.
That's true.
These are going to change answers because now people do know something about Zero.
Who is Zero?
To be accurate, you should probably ask, who is the second Zero instead?
Then that
Wow,
means
thanks,
there has to
asshole.
have been a first one, right?
Yeah, there is.
You know him?
Sorta. I brought it up earlier. A bracelet a lot like this one has been strapped to my wrist before. It happened last year. Akane and I were trapped somewhere. The person responsible back then was named Zero.
But I don't think that one has anything to do with this one.
It's gotta be connected.
Just, please. Believe me.
Because I was Zero.
She's right.
This does make June sus as fuck, especially since she was also 03.
Yeah.
Like, functionally, at least. She wasn't literally the rabbit, but...
It did say those are pre-recorded
Why
messages.
is Zero doing this?
Oh, you're right.
To make us play a game, right? This decision game or whatever.
With the fate of mankind on the line.
So it's true.
Do you know something, Akane?
I think
His eyes.
if we end up losing this game, we're all going to die. 6 billion people will.
So what Sigma said back then up in DCOM was,
I think we're at 7 already.
At this rate, 6 billion people will die.
Yes, what Sigma said is the truth. Have you ever heard of the term reverie syndrome? What causes it is unknown. Neither the nerves nor the brain have abnormalities. But somehow, this disease causes you to stop reacting to a variety of stimuli. I've heard there are people from all over the world who have become affected by this.
Hey, hold up. How does this and what we were talking about before go together?
Shouldn't you know already?
Huh?
Yeah, Junpei, what the fuck?
Crisis. Mankind is currently facing what is clearly an unprecedented crisis. Those affected are sensing it's coming.
Junpei, why is she explaining this to you?
You've heard of it?
Yeah, kinda.
The moment they're like, you ever heard of reverie? The moment they're ever like, you ever heard of blah blah blah? It's instantly like, all right, which Wikipedia page did he read today? Let's go. So, okay, so maybe she did set this up because she apparently already feels the coming apocalypse, which means she might have set this whole thing up specifically to figure out what that is via the morphogenetic fields. So she could definitely be responsible for the 3rd time for putting people into a death game. It's really funny, actually. Yeah, they have to be all coy about it, the fact that she was basically a 0. Huh.
June's just like, haha, how the turns have tabled. Wait.
I got a kick out of Junpei calling her out. Like, what the fuck does this have to do with what you were talking about? Because, like, she's doing it again?
Yeah.
For those that don't remember, like in 999, we picked all the paths that didn't involve June at first, just kind of on accident. And so we didn't realize. So when we had to get every single June room all in a row later in the playthrough, she just sounded like a fucking crazy person because we'd be in the middle of like, we're all freezing to death here, and she's like, what if I talked about Ice 9 for half an hour? And we're like, what's happening? What is she talking about? Is she losing her mind? And it's like, little did we know that they were just really clumsily setting up the narrative by having her just dump a Wikipedia page on us out of nowhere every escape room. At least now there's context for a lot of it. There's something there.
I guess.
But Jesus. What was I thinking? Oh yeah, there's nothing to address. I like stack up things to talk about during the cutscenes because I can't get into them. So
you can't pause it?
No, it's just going. I could try pressing start maybe, but it's just kind of the style this one has this time. I'd be a little afraid about skipping it. But you said they're pre-recorded messages, which is true, but we did see a 0 in person.
That could have been scripted, though.
What do you mean by
that
scripted?
That could have just been... Well, Santa! Where the fuck is Santa Claus?
Yeah, I'm wondering where Santa is and all this.
He could totally just be like, hey sis, I'll do you a solid. I'll be...
Yeah, but if Santa or somebody plays 0... If somebody plays 0 for a moment in that part of the game, there's no reason for them to not just continue being 0. Like... There's no reason for there to be a twist like, actually, Akane was 0 in every scene except for the coin one. But all of the memory wiping, teleportation stuff where we all get gassed and lose our memory and then show up somewhere else, those could be interchangeable with death for all we know. Like, for all we know, everybody dies every time that happens, even in the other timelines and so on.
It's like the teleporter problem.
Yeah. Well, I just mean like in the more literal sense.
Yeah.
Because yeah, like they were outside and having a vague memory of like somebody flipping a coin, and they're like, and you're supposed to think that it's like, oh wow, that maybe they vaguely are just picking up on details from before they got gassed, but they can't remember very well because of the drug. But also maybe the people in that scene just died, and people dying makes memory waves happen, like with the mouse experiment. And so maybe they just showed us a timeline where people were just released, and those people picked up on the timeline memories of when everyone was executed for guessing the wrong coin side. I don't know. It's a lot.
That would be terrifying.
Akane Kurashiki. Junpei Tenmyoji. You're both Japanese, right?
Yes.
And you both lived in Japan when you were kids. You even went to the same school. So you're
Well, you sure
childhood
know a lot.
friends.
Who told you that?
Sigma. He mentioned it back in DCOM. We all lived in close quarters in that facility for 5 days. Information spreads fast. So, whose idea was it for you to join?
Huh?
The DCOM experiment. You two signed up together, right?
No, we didn't. We did this on our own.
Wait, you're telling me you guys just happened to bump into each other at DCOM?
It wasn't a coincidence. It was inevitable. Why did you
Wait.
subject yourself to this circus?
I didn't mention it before? I kind of really need a lot of cash. They said they'd give us $500,000 if we joined up.
Whoa!
Huh. Color me surprised. Thought a hero of justice had no need of money.
A what?
Didn't you say you're a firefighter? A really good one? You've faced off against danger and saved a whole bunch of people. Sounds like a hero to me.
I just have good instincts. Doesn't seem to matter where I find myself.
So blurry.
Pretty good at telling me which path has death at the end.
This entire game is less than
That's
a
called-
gig. And you can
called
see it in the
morphogenetic
textures.
field. Yeah, right.
What the fuck does firefighting have to do with justice, Junpei?
Do you hear something?
Wanna give that localization another pass?
Over there.
Doggy.
Sounds like a fart.
Oh, hi, doggy.
Oh my god.
Where did you come from?
Looks like you made it here using this vent.
Does that mean it's connected to the surface?
I don't think so. A vent to the surface would defeat the purpose of a bomb shelter.
So he came from another ward then.
It's too dark, I can't see anything. But Ward Q is down that direction, right? Think you can fit in there, Akane?
No, there's no way.
Someone likes cake too much.
Oh, I know.
Fuck.
Let's cut
Wow.
off Junpei's arm. He should be able to fit through then.
Hey, Mira! Eric!
Wow,
Oh,
fat,
answer, huh?
Junpei the fat shamer.
Right? What the hell, Junpei?
Gab.
What happened?
Did they steal you away from DCOM too?
But
Oh, those
why the
textures on
dog?
an ear.
Maybe they felt bad about leaving him alone up there?
Baloney. You really think Zero do us any favors?
Hold on. I think I got an idea that may work. This case, it holds medication, doesn't it?
Uh-huh. It's empty.
Did that
He's gonna
bastard
die.
Zero take the meds?
I still think this could work. We can use it. Wait a sec.
Got a little medicine thing. Oh,
A beer coaster and a pen.
I found them on the counter of the bar.
There's something written on it.
Oh, I did that.
Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team, and Q-Team for C-Team.
how did you not see him write
You're going
that?
to put it in the case and have Gab go through the vent.
Remember,
Cross your
Junpei's is
fingers you can
really
get to
blind.
Q-Team.
You really think it'll be that simple?
So we shouldn't?
Well, I guess we don't have anything to lose. Why don't we give it a shot?
Is Junpei supposed to be like the creator insert, and he's just bitter about not getting a game for like almost like 2
What did
decades?
you throw?
Cheese. Picked it up with the coaster. Was over there on the counter.
Why don't we just toss in some ketchup and pickles too? Maybe next time he comes back, he'll be a hot dog.
That
It was a joke.
You sassy bitch.
face of like, y'all seeing this shit? I'm stuck in a room with him.
5 minutes left.
Gab's not come back.
Let's just vote, Carlos. Like I said, if we forfeit,
I know.
Junpei's legitimately the worst.
hey, there's one thing we can do.
What is it?
You remember what you wrote on the Gab letter?
The what?
The message we sent the furry pigeon to deliver? C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what?
So, vote for Q Team instead.
What?
Junpei!
Junpei, you can't be suggesting. If we do that, they'll end up with 2 votes and...
Yep, Q Team will be out. Granted, this whole thing is assuming our initial plan works. The note makes it to D Team, and Diana votes the way we want her to. Think about it for a second. 6 people have to die or we're never getting out of this bomb shelter. Those are the rules of the decision game according to Zero. Balancing the votes won't do us any good. We'll just end up falsely prolonging someone's death.
Jesus, Junpei? What the fuck?
Is in 3 minutes.
Come on, Carlos, vote for Q Team.
No, you can't!
What a
His
face.
face.
The closer it gets, the more it turns into that fisheye lens anime.
Yeah.
I'm crazy face. So we're supposed to vote for D Team. Right off the fucking bat, Junpei, the protagonist of the first game, was like, let's kill a child. Let's just do it. It'll be fun. Let's treat ourselves today. Let's
His
kill a
excuse
child.
makes fucking 0 sense.
Yeah,
in the
it's
context
zero.
of a guy who's gone through the fucking notary game.
He's such a pain in
where
the ass.
By the way, he got through the games with only 1 death. And that was the guy who literally killed himself. Like, what the fuck, dude?
Oh,
you know
yeah.
you can survive these. Like, don't act like they're
The guy that Ace tricked into killing himself, yeah.
Like, who the fuck? How many times, Junpei, did you die in your other timeline to know that 1, it's not great, but 2, you can always get out of these situations with fucking surviving? Like, it's
There are so many fades to black so they don't have to animate something.
yeah.
Literally, they look at the medicine thing, and they don't have an animation of the medicine thing being closed, so the screen turns black and then it's closed.
Yep.
All right, well, I might have gotten ahead of myself when I said that this was like early Telltale games, because those fucking Back to the Future and whatnot have way more animation. I think we're both in agreement to just do the right thing the first time and see what happens.
Yeah. Or might as well.
We're living our fantasy of nobody betraying each other last game.
Your vote has been accepted.
Ah, I was worried you weren't going to do it, Carlos.
You'll see, Akane. Just because we did what we said we would doesn't mean this will work. Hell, we don't even know if our note reached the other teams or not. And even if it did, there's no guarantee they did what we asked. 2 possibilities will come out of this. The 3 members of D Team will die.
Or it's our heads on the chopping block.
In other words,
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with the vote exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not be injected into the 3 of you. When you next wake, those who survived will be able to regret the decision. As all members of a single team will perish as a result of the vote you entered. Pleasant dreams.
this is terrifying. Because no matter what you voted, you just have to go to sleep not knowing what
Yeah.
the result is, and you just won't wake up if you died. But
That's really
everybody,
efficient.
so everyone thinks they died, basically. It's horrible.
I like it better than just like, all right, I'm gonna tell you all straight, like who did what, like that, like 2 where you had to go to the room or the.
I think the
center
fear
area.
of death is supposed to further trigger the morphogenetic fields or something. Get a little hit even if nothing's actually wrong. Really efficient using
When
this room
a
3
curious
times.
hate oozes calamity.
So, a moment when hate becomes calamity, huh?
I wonder what that means.
Beats me. Maybe it's not supposed to have a meaning.
Huh?
It's an anagram. You reorganize the letters into another sentence.
Why do you think it's an anagram?
I've seen something like this before. In another place. Anyway, where's Sigma?
Does Fi already know everything?
Probably.
She always was
What are you
she was
looking
always
at?
ahead of us last game.
Box.
What kind of box?
Well, I'm looking into it because I don't know.
Looks like something's written on it.
Force quit box.
That's interesting.
I see a keyboard on it too.
Use this keyboard to input a password and force something to stop. Is that what this means?
What does it stop?
Well, the obvious answer would be the game Zero is making us play.
Then we should try it.
He's got to put in your VHS copy of the cube.
I shouldn't have thought it would be that easy.
We need a hint.
Maybe it says something on the underside.
Or it's the anagram. Fi.
Nope. Won't budge.
Is it heavy?
Heavy doesn't even begin to cover it. I doubt it's made out of anything from Earth.
Well,
What?
you are getting up there, Sigma.
What the
What are you
fuck are
saying?
you saying?
My body's still got it.
I'll
My
just give
body
it a
still
try.
got it.
Wait, is he supposed to be
You
old
weren't
still?
lying.
No.
See? I told you.
No, he's younger now than he was when he
This
was
is the map
kidnapped.
for Ward D, right?
Looks like it.
'Cause he still has to get kidnapped later. If he was already kidnapped, he wouldn't
And
be
we
here.
can go wherever we want,
guess
so
that's
long as
true.
it's within this ward?
Yes, that's what Zero said.
My body still got it. Solve the anagram. It's not a material from Earth. What kind of fucking comment is that, Sigma? What does that mean?
Well, yeah, what does that mean? How do you know what...
Do you know how many
healing
materials
room-
are on Earth?
Oh my god. Someone was
Whoa.
just like, look.
That's some mist shit in there. You see that?
Yeah.
It's gonna take me to Riven. Well, you can put
Trash
Junpei in there.
disposal. Finally.
There's no Clover to hate this game.
We've checked all the rooms from top to bottom, but
You didn't find any exits?
Obviously, we are in a bomb shelter after all. If there were several exits, it'd defeat the purpose it was built for.
so Zero told the truth.
Then opening the X door is the only way out. Mira! Eric! Can you hear me?
Come over,
Carlos!
Mira.
Akane! Tenmyoji!
There's no point. We wouldn't hear a drunk toga party at full volume on the other side.
I think we need 6 passwords to get this door to open, right?
Yeah, that X-Pass thing.
For every one person who dies, one password will be revealed.
Is that true, though?
Sigma, why don't you try dying once?
I politely but firmly refrain.
What about you, Diana?
Hey, no.
Figured.
Right.
Wow.
We finally have a
Great.
Sigma voice, because Sigma wasn't voiced all last game because he was secretly old.
May I ask you guys
Yeah.
something?
What's up?
The way Sigma talks?
This may be somewhat rude of me to say, but the way you talk, Sigma, is, a little unusual.
Oh, we're in
Forgive him.
English.
The age of his mind and his body are completely different.
What?
Oh, he mentioned that back at DCOM. That his consciousness had come back from the year 2074.
Oh.
That's correct. That's why I know what will happen in the future. I must have spent the past 5 days warning all of you.
But he was in
If anything
cryo.
changes, mankind will be destroyed. Kane, Fi, and I infiltrated DCOM to stop all that from happening.
Why? Is this true?
Well, would you believe me if I said that it was?
Then Why are all of us trapped in this strange place? If you know the future, then you could have prevented it.
We had no idea what events went down inside the decom facility. Nor did we know anything about what's going to happen in this shelter.
What the fuck? Okay, so four of them know. Like, oh, four of the 9 characters already know what happened last game.
Yeah. Well, no. Only 2 of them know what happened last game, and
oh yeah,
Junpei
and June only know about
happened in the previous
999.
game.
Yeah, they don't know about Zero Escape yet.
So like one party knows about
Phi and Sigma
morphogenetic
do
fields,
know.
and the other party knows about using morphogenetic fields to time travel.
It's weird that he acts old because I don't remember that ever coming up last game, and like he didn't feel old in any way until he saw himself.
He must be.
So the idea that he now is like, I'm an old man.
I think the problem though is I think in the Japanese version, I think this happened to us too, where they like looked at him funny because he said stuff or phrases that seemed out of place, right?
Like he's using like certain honorifics or tenses or whatever the fuck.
Well, yeah, in Japanese he's probably saying things in like an old man way.
Yeah, and people called him old man like twice, but I've seen a lot of anime already, so I know that that's not actually a clue because people call 25-year-olds old man in anime.
Yeah.
But so he's supposed to canonically know that he's old here, and he's back in his young body, which is a lot to take in. Okay. But what did he... Yeah, I don't know what he said in this timeline that she was reacting to, though, that made him sound old. I guess we just have to believe them.
I think he's just... Yeah, I think that they just literally translated. And so it didn't make any sense.
Who do you think Zero is? Do you guys know who Zero is?
No, I haven't the foggiest. But they called themselves Zero. At the very least, they know about what happened a year ago.
What are you...
There's one more thing for sure. Think about it. Why was Zero's speech to us pre-recorded? There's got to be a very big reason why things can't be in real time. There are 2 possibilities. They've already bit the bullet, or...
Zero is among us.
Or we have Radical 6, so the message has to be played at 1/6 speed. I think that... Didn't the little medallion on her chest matter last game or something? How can Zero be among us, though, if we saw Zero in person? What the fuck? Doesn't make sense. We were all there.
Telling you, man, the easy route is always just to get someone to pretend to be that person in real life, like at that.
But then why wouldn't they just do the messages?
Why? Why would they need to do the messages?
It's like she said, there has to be a reason it can't all be in real time.
Do you think someone will come help us?
Like who?
Maybe the decom experiment staff?
Sorry, but that's pretty unlikely. Remember? The staff stationed in decom can't communicate with us right now.
Oh,
the simulation
that's
is
why.
attempting to stay true to an actual Mars mission.
That's why they're
It's
in the
at
desert.
least 6 months between Earth and Mars. In that time period, Earth will have rotated halfway around the sun. Which means...
By the time the spaceship reaches Mars, the Earth is behind it.
with the star in the way, we can't send a signal.
That's the lead-up. We've been doing experiments for the past 5 days.
Transmissions will reestablish on December 31st at 23:30, which leaves us with more than 10 hours.
There's no point in hoping for a rescue to come before then.
There are
Pretty
3
sure
bars
the
in this
decom staff won't
decom.
notice any problems until that time.
You guys are like siblings. You're totally in sync.
We have reached our final form. Yeah, I don't know why there's 3 bars.
Why did this have to happen to me? I should have never listened to Rebecca.
Rebecca?
She's the head nurse at the hospital where I worked.
Oh, right.
Rebecca
You did
Chambers.
say you were a nurse.
I joined the decom experiment because Rebecca suggested it to me. She told me that they were searching for a nurse willing to participate. Well, to be honest, there is another reason why I decided to join.
Doggy. Rebecca Chambers would be a pretty funny name for somebody in an escape room game.
Gab!
Why is Gab here?
I think he came through the vent.
See anything?
No.
I like how he
it's too
just has
dark.
one motion.
You're up
Just
5.
breathing.
You want me to go in there? It's clearly impossible.
You sure?
I won't repeat myself. My boobs are D's.
Your pants are on fire.
D's nuts.
It's true.
It seems to me they've gotten a full size larger than the last time you told me.
It's been 45 years. Growing is natural.
You were just sleeping.
Could I interrupt? What is this?
Is that a coaster?
Something's written on it. Hello, Carlos here. C-Team is voting for D-Team. So D-Team should vote for Q-Team and Q-Team for C-Team. And someone else wrote...
Q-Team, got it.
I get it. By spreading out the votes, they're suggesting we make it a tie.
Looks like Q-Team agreed.
Seems so.
I guess Gab passed through Ward C to Ward Q and ended up here. It'll work! Now none of the teams will have to die!
I wonder about that.
What?
The deadline to vote is in 3 minutes.
Damn, we don't have much time. We need to head over to the voting device.
But only after we fade to black, so we don't have to animate the walking.
What if this is all just an attempt to try to
What
find the
exactly
like
did you mean earlier,
whatever
Vi?
two or three
I'm saying
strongest
it could be a lie.
espers?
Do you mean that Q-Team is planning to betray us?
No, I doubt it. If that's what they intended, they didn't have to send Gab. They'd only have to decide to vote for D-Team.
Then you mean...
There's a chance that C-Team will betray us. Maybe they're saying they'll vote for D-Team, but actually vote for Q-Team.
Why would they do that?
To make us choose Q-Team. If you think it's a good idea to spread out the votes, then your choice is easy, right? I'm just saying. It's a possibility.
The deadline to vote is in 1 minute.
What should I do?
The fact that Gab showed up means that we can assume Q-Team's voting for C-Team. So we have no choice but to choose Q-Team. Otherwise...
Our single vote could cause the death of all of C-Team.
Time to decide.
So Sigma's better than Junpei. Sigma and Junpei
Yeah.
are both weirdly defined as people who like make shitty comments about women's bodies, but Sigma's not like, I'm gonna be the contrarian and say we should murder them. Like weird, surprisingly, Phi and Sigma both are like, nope. So we're D team, so we're voting for Q team.
Yep.
Let's see what happens.
Your choice is made. You chose poorly.
Your vote has been accepted.
Well, that was a good choice.
Do you think it'll be okay?
So long as Gab's note was the truth.
All we could do was trust them.
I suppose.
90 minutes have passed. Your time limit has ended. Sleep well, as the next game will begin when you awake. Unfortunately, the team who receives 2 votes will be unable to participate. One final thing. You've gone through with them both exactly as I commanded. You deserve a reward for obeying. The memory loss drug will not
Whoa.
be injected into the three of you. When you next wake, those who survive will be able to regret the decision they made, as all members of a single team will perish as a result of the film you entered. Pleasant dreams.
Wow, that's heavy.
That was weird. Her medallion was pill-shaped before, but in that scene it was a circle.
Yeah.
Her little one with the lady on it, did you see that? It changed shape. No fucking clue what that means. Says the flowchart extendoed. It extendoed.
Whoa. What is that?
This is the thumbs up because nobody died. There's those 4 different worlds that have different paths. So this is the flowchart where everyone's alive.
Oh my god, no!
Admittedly, this one's just one sequence, so...
Oh my god, I forgot about how long these games are.
This game's supposed to be...
God.
This game's supposed to be significantly shorter than Zero Escape. Like, I think How Long to Beat has it as just being a little longer than 999. And it'll probably be it might be the fastest out of all of them for us because of the automated cutscenes. Stopping our interruptions.
Shit. That's true. Well, I guess we can make up the time in between them.
Yeah. So what party should we follow up on? I'm really curious. I'm honestly really curious about Sigma and Phi because they know the most.
Yeah. They seem like confident about.
I kind of want to see what their story is going like because I'm really latching onto the idea that they're not all amnesiacs this time.
Yeah.
So let's see D Team more. Huh!
Oh.
That's a lot of paths.
That's a gun.
That one's got a gun. Let's look at the gun one.
Stop.
Wherever that is. Do we just not make... I don't think we make... Well, we do make choices, though. But also we don't...
You're just choosing a route to go down. You just don't know which route you just chose.
It's usually you got there by making choices.
This room is...
The trash disposal room. Isn't that what it's called on the map?
Wait, where's Spy?
18.
I don't know.
You don't know?
When I woke up, she was already gone.
The vote was 6
Maybe
hours
she
ago?
managed to get out of this room.
Do you think we can? It opened! Sigma, it opened!
And?
Well, I didn't really expect it to, so...
Are you just gonna keep your arms folded, bud?
So is every branch another 90-minute chunk where they lost their memory again?
What the hell are you doing in there?
I think so, yeah.
Cutting my next album? What do you think I'm doing? I'm locked in here.
You're locked in?
Why?
How should I know? This is where I was when I woke up. Stuck inside this incinerator.
Oh, 999. It's fine, you just need to know Sudoku. Turns out June's an idiot.
Hang on, we'll get you out now.
June died as a child because she couldn't solve Sudoku.
Hey, to be fair, I would have
It's
died
locked.
if I had a
Is there a
Sudoku puzzle in front of me as a kid.
I don't see one. Probably an electronic lock.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Incinerator startup will now commence. Incineration in 30 minutes.
Oh, nope. I guess we've only got 30 minutes to go.
It's gonna be okay, Phi. Stay calm.
You're the one flailing and freaking out here.
Anyway, we have to do something. Either stop the incinerator startup, or unlock the door.
Okay. I'll see if I can do anything on this side.
I'm counting on you.
That should be my line. Hey, I'd like to avoid the worst sunburn of my life in here.
Let's hurry.
Oh, is it time for an actual escape room? I forgot about them. there it is.
Oh.
Well, it's all flashy.
See, way out.
The last 2 games opened with like an intro tutorial one for this purpose.
Whoa, this game is pretty cool.
We look around. Oops. I mean, I guess I can save. That's not what I was going for. Hopefully the time limit's not real. Menu, there we go. Doop. I didn't realize this was gonna happen. There we go. I was like, hang on a minute.
The heathen option.
Oh god, they're separate from each other. Oh, this is gonna fuck with me. Okay. Hello. Click. I wonder if there's something we can use inside this locker. Oh!
No, it's not 100% voiced.
Yeah, I guess not during escape rooms. Is this a mask with goggles?
Oh.
Sup?
Wait, wait. How do you look through that mask?
It looks like a gas mask. Why would something like this be here? Oh, you can do your
Why
Batman
not try
voice.
it on? You might look good.
It's back. If you think complimenting a woman everything a woman wears is okay, you're very wrong, sir. Oh, yeah,
There's no eye holes.
yeah, there's no eye holes in the
There's
back.
also
to
no
match the
breathe
front.
holes. So this is a worthless gas mask.
It's a prop gas mask for a doll. It's a toolbox. Open it. We can't open it because it's screwed shut.
Oh,
We need a
screwdriver.
We need a quarter.
And the tool to open it is inside the box. Damn you, Zero.
How do you don't know that?
Yeah, it's just Sigma being Sigma.
Sigma's still stupid. Incurably so. Oh, it's weird moving this with 2 joysticks.
This looks like a control console, but nothing's happening when we touch it. Oh. This looks like a dust chute.
If it is, do you think it's connected to the inside of the incinerator?
Possibly, but it looks like it's locked.
Oh, I think we can input some numbers here. So 3-digit number ending with G, so it's how much something weighs. Is it a fat joke about phi? Is this a gas torch? Well, gas.
Gas.
It's a small gas torch.
This makes me want to sear some meat or fish.
Oh yeah, this is the Sigma we know. The weird idiot from escape rooms. If we make it out safely, I definitely want to eat something nice. Combine. Toolbox.
The hole.
Burn it.
Obviously the gas mask.
Fi, are you alright? You can see I'm just fine. The stench from the trash pile in the back is gagging me, though.
Thank God. We need to get you out quick. Have you found anything helpful over there?
Nothing yet. It's too dark to look around. Can you see if we can make it brighter in here?
Okay, got it. We'll see what we can do.
Can I move?
No.
Am I just stuck here?
Click.
Okay. Remember that one? Remember the room that had remember the room that had the jump scare rabbit where we like could scroll along the walls slowly?
Oh yeah.
What's this? Is that a button?
Looks like it. There are 4 screws holding the cover in place.
So item. Oh, 4 screws.
Yeah, we need a screwdriver. Stop trying to burn everything.
I will burn everything. What's this
to do it by
pillar?
hand.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Stop.
I think the gun goes in there.
The gun?
Yeah, that was in the stupid picture to choose this route. There was a gun inside of.
Oh yeah, the revolver.
Yeah, so it spoiled
The
that.
revolver that stops your brain. This door isn't locked, so we can go into the hall whenever we want, but...
No way we're abandoning Phi. We have to stop the process or open the incinerator door. It's not... What? It's not locked, but... Okay. But this isn't the time to leave.
I was just trying to get new messages. I was trying to get something to happen.
I think those are the things you're allowed to put into the incinerator.
Things you can recycle or something. No, that's not recycling. Does that say bimetal?
Yeah.
Polystyrene, polypropylene? What are folders made out of? I thought they'd be paper.
Aluminum, PVC, PET plastic.
Bimetal. Is that a B or an S set?
think it's in a set.
That seems like it's not a... Yeah, it seems like it's not a B, right? Hello.
Oh.
There's the gun. I think there's something in the box hanging from the ceiling.
I think it's a revolver. If it's real, maybe we can use it for something.
But we can't reach it from here.
Right. And even if we got to it, there's a padlock on it. What should we do?
We gotta unscrew it, and then a gun falls on us. That's exciting.
Ah!
Fucking goggles.
Put them on.
It's a goggle mask. What can we use this for? Ah?
Oh.
I think there's a revolver in that box, but we can't reach it.
You just have the goggles on now.
Yeah.
Oh!
Hello.
It tells you what you need.
Screwdriver.
Or wait. Tells you what's in there? Can you open that?
I'm not sure how that turns into a code necessarily. Is there anything else around?
Oh.
Tick.
Plastic.
Tick.
So tick.
What does the fuck's that mean? Oh, there are letters floating above the poster.
Huh? Where?
Right there. The tick in plastic is circled and in big letters.
Oh, you must be able to see that because of the goggles you have on.
I think you call this augmented reality, but why do only these letters appear? They're AR goggles, not gas mask goggles.
Ah,
Tick.
that explains why there's no holes, because AR isn't real.
What are we gonna do with tick? Fluorescent lights, they're pretty normal.
Okay. Wait, can you...
Nope, can't look at the grate.
What if we guess how many grams there is in... Oh.
Maybe. Hey, Sigma, over here. I can see some images in the air.
What are they?
A screwdriver and 2 screws, I think.
Maybe it's some sort of clue. Let's take note of it.
I think we can put some numbers in here. Why don't we give it a try?
999.
You did it.
Fail.
Execution on the spot. That wasn't it. It must have something to do with the screwdriver and screws I saw.
And that means we don't have enough information. We can't get lucky every time.
You're right. Let's search around for more clues to open this.
What have you talked to...
Is this... Oh, there's 12 of these. I thought they might be arranged in a grid that tells you what number each element is. But 12 doesn't make sense.
Can you check the place where it says stop?
Nope.
Okay.
Give me a second.
You're changing the
Cursor. Well, I don't want cursor speed to be faster. I want the camera speed to be faster. Yeah, that's not much better. Damn it. In fact, it's actually harder to play the game now.
Okay.
I just wanted the camera to scroll faster because it goes so slow. But they taunted me with being like adjacent to what I wanted. Well.
Talk to Fi?
Fi, did you find anything? No, but I can do more thorough search if you can get the lights on in here. The lights aren't on in there. I think the letters can be changed on this meter. Oh, this console's different.
Yeah, it looks like we need to use the sliders.
3 letters. I feel like I just saw them somewhere. Yeah, we know this one.
Okay. That makes sense. Oh, it's tick. I thought it was 5.
This should be the right answer.
Good job, the shutter opened.
I did it. Now that I can see in here, I'll try to look for something useful. Anything else in here?
What is that?
That thing's weird.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of meters here.
This is a thermometer. It must measure the temperature inside the incinerator.
Is that a coin at the base of the needle? Why would it be there?
Okay, guys, that's
Coin.
probably neutral temperature.
This is probably a thermometer. There's a coin at the base of the needle. It's a I called it, didn't I? It's an age-old adventure game trick. Is you use a quarter to open screws. I've done it like 5 games.
Oh.
So we're gonna open this with a quarter. We have to figure out how to get the coin out.
Burn
Maybe
it.
the torch.
Go back. Like,
What is the
back out of
temperature
this?
based on? Maybe I need to heat it up with the torch.
Yeah, I think the temperature is based on the incinerator, right?
Oh, that'd be bad. What do the buttons do? Can't like click on the buttons at all.
No.
Weird.
I don't think we're ready for this puzzle yet.
But we need the coin in order to get the case
You're not
open.
wearing the AR
And the
glasses
case might
anymore.
open that.
Okay. Can we look inside the window?
Screwdriver. We can see 5 from here. Hey, are you okay?
Damn you, Zero. She looks so nervous locked in a place like that. I have to get her out.
Right. We have to either find a way out or stop the incineration process. Hey, I can't really hear you guys, but could you get your butts moving and do something? How you doing over there, Fi? Alright. I'm looking around on this side. Oh, there we go. Ah, it's like one of my favorite escape rooms in real life, where we were locked in 2 different rooms. And we could only fit things through a little thing. Oh. Hey, this is a flathead screwdriver.
Seems useful.
Yeah. It's a Fratelli's song.
I wonder how much it weighs. You want to put it on the scale?
Mm-hmm. It's a weight station. I'll try weighing the screwdriver. 133 grams.
Alright, give me a second.
You gonna write it down?
Yeah. Gotta bust out the old notebook. No, we can write it down. What are we doing?
Yeah. So this
Get
is the
Stinking
spot.
Tin on the line.
So this is the spot where the flames will come out from. I wonder how powerful this is. Maybe there's something I can hide in or behind if the incinerator starts up. Yeah, I didn't think so. I know. Maybe if I stuff the trash into the furnace... Damn, it stinks to high heaven. I need to stop firing myself up or else I really will be. Stay calm, Fi.
Yeah, go to memo.
I like doing her voice. Alright.
133.
Wow, look at it. Look at what we can do.
Oh, I thought you were drawing a tampon.
No.
I was really confused for a second. I was
It's
like,
supposed to be the
what?
screwdriver.
Alright. Sorry.
Go away, mouse.
That's rude. Just trying to live its life. Oh my god, there's a lot of trash.
There's nothing I can use in this pile of trash. Man, it really stinks. Maybe I could get out if I remove the iron bars, but they're bolted on tight. This is the hole for the dust chute. It's impossible to send things from the other side, from this side. Oh, so we can only receive things. We can't give them the screwdriver, but we do know the number. This is... Oh, I see. When it opens, the ashes go down here. Here's hoping that doesn't end up being me. Diana and Sigma are over there. Damn, why am I here?
I mean, do you want Sigma in here?
Accomplishing nothing. But it's better that I'm the one who got locked in. Diana, Sigma, I'm counting on you guys. Red light? Is that noteworthy?
That's from...
I can see much better now that the shutter is out of the way. Even if I broke the glass on this, I doubt I'd be able to fit through. My
Really?
boobs are just so big. This must be the exit.
Key.
Nope, locked. I don't see a keyhole, so it has to be electronically locked.
Is there something we can unscrew? Because obviously we need 2 screws to weigh.
It's a thermometer. But why is this one here? To check the temperature of the trash? I should keep in mind what temperature it's going to be when the incineration starts. Yeah, is there a screw? Ah,
That panel? Yeah.
there's
there
2
we
screws
go.
here. This wall is screwed on. I doubt it's connected to the outside, though. May as well take it off. 188 pounds. Is this some sort of clue? 188 pounds? I'll hold on to the screws just in case.
Want to weigh the screws?
Yep. $22. Okay, 22 grams. So each one is 11 grams.
Yeah, I figured. Thank you. Nice. Oh.
Did you?
Okay. Why not just do 22?
Yeah. So it's
Make me do math.
It's got a weird dragginess where it doesn't really one-to-one my mouse. So there's something going on there.
Yeah.
And the other one said what? 188 pounds?
Yeah. Whoa, wait, you draw your 8s upside down?
Do I? I guess so. Do you start at the top? I guess I draw my
No, I
8s
start
like
at
an
the bottom.
Yeah. I guess I draw them like an ampersand.
Yeah. Yeah, you started at the top and went...
No, I didn't start at the top.
You didn't? I thought
I
you
started
started
at the bottom and it went up like a cancer ribbon.
That's why I go down.
I drew like a cancer ribbon, then
yeah.
went down.
Gotcha.
So the answer for Sigma is 155. Which we might as well do, because I don't know how much else we'll have else here.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Can you hear me, Diana? How's it going there? We're searching everywhere.
No, we're just gonna know
It's-
because we didn't communicate at all about this, but alright.
We're magic. Ba-ba-da-bum.
Complete it.
Oh, it's open. I knew these were the correct numbers.
Well done. Now we can send things to the other side. Oh my god, wait, we did this without communicating canonically?
Oh, the goggles don't fit in the chute.
They look too big.
So do we need to
we have
reach 188 pounds on the scale for the door to open?
Give it the fire. Give her the fire.
Yeah, she can use the
Have the
gas
fire.
torch to burn the... Wait, we should give her the toolbox.
You can't put the toolbox in there. It's 188 pounds, you dork.
It is probably too much. I don't know. But she does have a screwdriver.
Yeah, so it's probably an exchange. Like, it's probably a lift.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she can open it 'cause she has the screwdriver.
Wait, what? How big is that chute?
Got it.
Oh,
Oops.
I'm sorry. I guess I was wrong. I thought it was too big.
Okay, what's inside? Huh? It's some kind of puzzle in here.
Oh, good. Something to do.
Doesn't look like the tools are set correctly. It's just like a puzzle. What am I looking at?
What the fuck? Is this Operation? Wait, do you have to just... Is it by size? You gotta figure out what's
just
the...
mouse. There you go.
Oh. Can you rotate?
Rotate. Oh,
Yep, okay. Yep.
Oh, it's gonna be a process. Okay.
Yeah. I'm assuming they can't overlap.
Yeah, that's what I'm
probably the
figuring too. Yeah, the big ones are gonna be hard. But these look like they fit together pretty well.
Yeah, I think you've almost got it. I think you're just off by. Hold on. Why don't you replace the tape measure? No. Put the tape measure inside of there.
Yeah.
And then turn the wrench around. Oh. Do the no. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're done already. It's nice to have a mouse whenever I want it.
Yeah, that is nice.
Good. They're all in place now. Oh, the bottom compartment opened.
I want to do escape rooms again. Are we allowed to
Max
do that
out
yet?
the needle. I miss escape rooms so much.
Is that legal again?
They've been open the whole time, technically, like desperately trying to get people to come back to them. They're like, please come back. We sanitize everything, we swear. But all I can think about is how, like, the last time I got really sick was in an escape room. I think it was Joe.
Oh.
Max out the needle.
You can still wear a mask. I mean, you're probably supposed to still wear a mask.
Oh, yeah. But then there's the fear of like, oh yeah, you're vaccinated, but now there's new Corona, next generation. The PS5 of Corona is out. Fuck you. And I'm like, God damn it. Because yeah, I want to go back. I want to go to Red Door and do more of those ones. I've only done like one of them. It says max out the needle. Needle. Diana, is there a needle over there? A needle? No, I don't think so. Oh, but there's a needle over on the meter. Which meter? I think it's a thermometer. I see.
Thermometer?
A thermometer? So max out the needle. Because yeah, we don't really have anything else in here besides that clue. Let's see here. But this is the needle, so we need to max this out, which seems dangerous.
Well, probably max it out.
By cooking it with the torch.
No, you just press the buttons. No? Oh, okay.
Yeah, like this. I've never been able to push these buttons so far. That's why I'm confused.
Maybe we have to like
something has to be hot.
Maybe we have to get the fire to Fi, and Fi has to shoot the thermometer inside of there, and that will change the height of the needle, and then we have to tell her to like put more or less.
I'm just hoping that I'm assuming that anything I can send through is not a puzzle breaking you're fucked thing, and we're supposed to do it. So maybe we just burn the trash. There's only trash here, and the stench is... Nope.
Just shoot the thermometer. What are you doing, boy?
If the thermometer on that side is connected to the one here, then when I heat it up, the temperature's going up.
Too hot.
I wonder how much heat I need to max the needle out over there.
Hey, boy, are you okay?
Huh? Well, I'm not baking yet. Did something happen? The needle on the thermometer here is shooting up. Is it getting hot in there? No, I'm fine. I see, so it is connected to the thermometer outside. I'm so glad. Huh? The coin here is... There we go. It fell out.
Oh no.
Oh, the coin came off.
7.
Alright.
They all have little hats. Cute.
Now we can accomplish a thing. Let's see, but we don't have the suitcase anymore for opening up the other thing with a coin.
No, open up the button. There's a big old fat button.
There we are. Oh, we could use this coin to unscrew it? Whoa! Thank you, though.
Damn.
Seems like we didn't need a screwdriver after all. We removed the cover, but should we really up and press this button so carelessly?
I'd like for a tiny guillotine to come out when you push it and chop off your hand. That's a weird thing to say. Why'd you say it that? Why'd you phrase it that way?
I'm going to forget you said that. Thank you very much. I'm pushing it.
What is this, Resident Evil 7?
Oh my god, my hand's still intact.
This is a worrying everything.
It's not gonna be for long.
Something came out from the floor. What is it? It kind of looks like a chair from here. From here? You were standing there. You pressed the button. This thing's fucking worrying. Ah, this is a saw trap. Your head's gonna get squished.
Probably if the bullet goes in.
Yeah. This is a chair, isn't it? We should try sitting on it.
What? Hey, don't be hasty.
What are you doing?
It's
Nothing's
too small
happening.
for her. I see, it's harmless. Why is it here then?
You have to weigh 188 pounds.
Oh.
Do you want to try it out too? It's a little hard though.
Sure. Maybe we can figure something out by sitting on it.
Sigma. What?
Oh, what the hell? I can't move.
Incineration in 3 minutes. What? Hey, Sigma, Diana, what the hell's going on?
I think we tripped something. I'm restrained, but Diana's fine.
What did you say? No, why did I... It was fine when I sat on it, so why...
Take a deep breath, Diana. We can't get past this if we just deal with it calmly.
Okay, hold on. I'll find a way to get the two of you out.
I'm counting on you, Fa. Or count on you. Fi first. She doesn't have much time left.
Bloop.
Oh. Don't forget to look behind you. The box that hung from the ceiling dropped.
That was a weird way to say that.
Yeah.
Don't forget to look behind you. Wow, I love how fast we turn around. Look at us. 3 minutes are used up by that. This was hanging from the ceiling. I could maybe use the gun if I can get it out. The lock is a hexagon.
Ah, the shape of a key. Or a coin.
Yeah. The chained box that was hanging from the ceiling. I need to get the lock open. I think the keyhole's hexagonal, or... Oh, the time is...
Something on the control panel?
That's just that's a different kind of key. Hexagonal.
Also, those are just levers. Can't you just
push the button? Does it just go back in? Maybe the button releases the restraints. Of course it doesn't. Come on.
Damn, girl, it's so hard. What? You guys, dude, stop! What are you doing with my face?
I'm sorry. I thought maybe there's something.
If you have time to mess with people's faces and go search somewhere else. Just rubbing a box on his face.
Oh, wow, your chest is strong.
Satisfied? What are you doing?
I thought maybe an important clue would have been hidden somewhere.
Well, there is something important there.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. It's not like that. I didn't mean... It's not like that.
Okay.
Oh, Sigma, what should I do?
Stay calm first. You'll have to let go of my hand. It's okay. Just look for some clues.
And now Sigma's trapped too. Oh, what should I do?
God. Stop focusing on me, Diana. I'm only being restrained. Bye. She doesn't have much time.
You're right. I need to stop that.
Can you put the thing down the chute?
Sigma. Yeah, I was trying to see. Trying to look at the stuff around him. Can't look at his feet. You think I should put the box down the chute?
Yeah, put the gun in there.
Oh, because there's a chain, so we can get it back after she opens it.
Yeah.
Oh, if I hold onto the chain and drop this down, I'll be able to pull it back up. Fine, I'm dropping the box down. Could you open the lock for us?
Wow.
All right, I'm on it. But just how am I going to open it? Let me just examine it first. A padlock. I can't open it without a key. Oh? The keyhole's shaped like a hexagon.
Take your fire and combine it with the screwdriver.
There it is, the back of the screwdriver. If I use the grip like so, yes, it's open. Diana, I opened the lock. Pull the chain up. Got it. There we go. Wait, what's up with the chain now? You just leave it in there?
No, just pull it. You have to get the gun out.
Oh,
I
thought she already got it. So I was like, wait,
No.
is it just she just leave it back in there? If I pull the chain up, I can get the gun. How exciting! Now point it at Sigma's head. A revolver. It's heavy, so it must be real. Maybe I can shoot Sigma's restraints.
I would just put like a toy revolver, but they put a weight in one of the barrels.
Just thinking of the end of The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Why is it so heavy? Because it was real. No, I don't think that would work. There's no time. I can't think straight. What do I do?
Probably put it in the bowl. You know, the thing the game spoiled us on?
I think the gun will go in here. Please fit. It's also just shaped like it.
What?
Oh no.
What?
Oh no. That's not what you wanted it to do.
Oh no.
You found it.
You found it? You found the way to cure Sigma.
A little too positive there.
It appears the preparations are complete.
Zero.
But first, I will tell you a story about the past.
Dude, is it less than 2 minutes?
17 years ago, a woman was killed. As a result, after a falsely accused man was sentenced to death, his wife took her own life. A taxi driver died in an accident, along with his passenger, a surgeon. The child, who awaited a critical operation, also perished. 6 people altogether. Why did these 6 die? Because of a snail. A single, solitary snail took the lives of 6 people. No one
I mean, it didn't.
just 6, but 6 billion. 6 billion people will lose their lives as a result of that lone snail. Life is simply unfair, don't you think? Now then, to explain the rules. It should be clear that a revolver is set up beside the chair right now. It contains 6 rounds. 3 are live, and 3 are blank, though they are randomized within the chamber. Pull the trigger, and the odds a live round will fire from the gun are 6 to 3, or 50%. Oh, and the door to the incinerator. It automatically opens the moment it detects the sound of the revolver's discharge. Live round or blank, it doesn't matter which is fired. 3 minutes remain until the incinerator fires. What will you do? Pull the trigger, or refrain? Diana, both of their lives rest upon your decision.
This is like a real saw trap.
Hey, put the chain in the way.
Shit! God damn it!
Yeah, what if you bent
There's
the
no
barrel?
time, Diana. Pull the trigger.
What?
Logically, which one has more to gain? If we don't pull that trigger, I'd obviously stay alive. My chance at survival would clearly be 100%. But then it'd guarantee Phi's death, as her survival rate would be 0. What happens if we do pull it then? The incinerator door would open, and Phi escapes. Chance of survival, 100%. And this choice still allows for the possibility that I may live.
Put the box in the way.
My head doesn't suddenly have a new hole. It's 50-50. So you understand, right?
In other
It's
words,
either 100 and 0, or 100 and 50. It's obvious which one is the wiser choice.
How dare you not even consider everyone else's feelings, Sigma?
Do you want to burn?
What if the shot is a live bullet?
Do you really want Diana to end up blowing your head off with her own hands?
Ooh, put your bracelet in the way.
If I don't pull the trigger, you'll...
Don't worry about me.
No.
Diana, please, listen to me. What would be the most ideal outcome from this?
Isn't it obvious? That both of you stay alive.
Block it with your bracelet.
Okay.
You can wrap the wound
Think.
with your jacket.
Which one of those choices has that result as a possibility?
Everyone
If
lives.
you don't pull it at all, one of us will definitely die. If you really want to save both of us.
I'll have to pull the trigger.
Diana, no!
You shut up!
Damn.
Incineration begins in 20 seconds.
God. Back down to the wire like
There are
always.
just yeah. There's just several
Don't
ways to
worry.
potentially solve this.
Just
God damn it.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Don't do it!
Make your choice, really.
Pull the trigger.
Is there
Right
another
click-
option?
Oh, you press it? I think you just press it. I think I'm gonna do it. Whee!
Your
There's
choice
like no,
is made.
there's like no menus. I think just pressing a button shoots. Sigma's super dead.
Incinerator door is open. Incineration process terminated.
No. It can't be.
Oh.
Why? Why did you do it? You murderer. Murderer! I didn't matter at all. I didn't. So why? Why did you?
Am I crazy or is the drama like instantly better than it was the last two games?
I mean, yeah, that was actually a choice.
Like this entire sequence was one of the best things this trilogy has done.
Please wait for me, Sigma.
Oh no.
What?
I'll be
Wait,
joining you
what?
Soon.
And then it's a blank.
Diana, stop!
She's really unlucky.
Oh my god, it would have been 2 shots of live rounds.
Diana! Diana!
What are the odds?
Ah!
Okay, well, that's immediately rescinds all of it. It would have been interesting to see how it continues without Sigma, but I guess that's not an option.
Well, yep, achievement unlocked. Gotta go back in time. So I guess there is no outcome there. Yeah, that's a classic 999 thing of like the protagonist has to lose their mind and shoot and die or something so that they don't have to write too many endings.
Yeah.
Well, next time we'll see. I guess just what happens if you don't shoot.
Yeah,
Generally
I guess
speaking,
so.
you want to go back as little as possible to understand what you're doing when you go back. All right. That was neat. And we got to finally play an escape
Yay.
room.